Cassidy educated me and said, no, honey, you're straight. Don't you look at me like a woman? I said, yeah. She's like, so where do you find the word gay? And that's when I realized.
Today we're watching My Girlfriend is Trans, but I'm Not Gay. I'm sorry what I'm bringing to y'all, but the title was just too crazy. I had to tap in because whoever bruh is needs to accept his fate. This is what it is, bro. This is you.
This is Jesse. He fell in love with Cassidy.
I'm a proud trans woman.
Jesse was raised in a strict conservative family.
One thing I was definitely taught was a natural woman is who you're supposed to be with, and if you're with anybody else, you're gonna be out of this household and out of this family.
And their relationship has caused a stir with loved ones.
He's short too,
The
huh?
main misconception that people have is that he's gay.
I was very apprehensive.
Yeah, he is. He is. What do you mean? She's tricking this nigga. She done fucked this nigga head, or they done fucked this nigga head up.
Right.
I didn't know that he was open to having a relationship with a trans girl.
I thought this nigga was praying. But say this nigga's
partner Cassidy, who's a trans woman.
Jesse and I met off of Instagram. The first thing I saw was muscles. And so I was like, okay.
I actually messaged her and I let her know that she's beautiful. We were about 3 or 4 messages in, and she said, hey, I just want to let you know that, you know, I'm sorry if it changes the dynamic of things, but I'm a trans woman. And I said, no, sweetheart. You don't have to apologize for that. You're just a special kind of woman.
Hey. Hey, that's you. But you not gonna sit here. You're not gonna sit here and tell us that you're not homosexual. You are. Accept that.
It was a beautiful moment, and we kicked it off ever since.
We faced a lot of judgment
love,
when we
too.
started our relationship. I think the main misconception that people have with our relationship.
I know he one of them white dudes that get real mad too. Motherfucker! Real red and shit. You know them niggas? He rocking beard with no stash. See, these are things y'all gotta, peep. Beard with no stash. Short white man. You know short white men they get upset. Short white man, beard with no stash, low cut with the fade, tats. Hand tats on the knuckles too. Yeah, he'll get mad.
Is that he's gay. I've received the whole load of hate comments, being like, you'll never be a woman, how dare you, a lot of religious comments too, about how I should kill myself.
Oh my gosh.
How, this one says, sir, lipstick and heels doesn't make you a woman. You can't change biology, you can't change chromosomes. You are just an insecure guy who didn't accept his body, so you did plastic surgery. Keep living in your fantasy. It definitely gets to me sometimes, but I can't let it affect my day because I'm used to it. At the beginning of it, I couldn't help but think it was my fault for all the backlash that Jesse was receiving. But
that's that nigga fault.
Persevered through everything, and it was something that really made us stronger.
My upbringing was probably a little more intense than the most.
This nigga happy as shit.
I was brought up around a very masculine family, very toxic masculinity household. I was always taught to act out, be the tough guy. Natural woman is who you're supposed to be with, and that's it. And if you're with anybody else, if you're gay, if you're ever with a trans girl, you're gonna be out of this household and out of this family. My friends and family, at first, they were shocked because the alpha masculine tatted up male is now dating a transgender woman. My family was worried.
They found out that he was gay, and they was like, what? We didn't know that.
About their reputation, not mine. The whole entire world's gonna know my son's gay. He's dating a trans girl. So we're gonna FaceTime Jordan right now.
Who's Jordan?
He's a best friend of mine who's been through with me through all points of my life. So we're gonna call and see what he has to say because he was reluctant on our relationship in the beginning. Jordan, what's up?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
So,
Good friend right
I
there.
wanted to ask you a couple questions about my relationship because I know it's been a lot. How did you first feel about hearing that I was dating a woman like Cassidy that's trans?
I was, definitely a little shocked and apprehensive. It got blown up back here at home, and knowing you my whole life, I didn't know that.
You was gay. I didn't know that, bro. So, it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? I respect you. I have no problem with gay people. But then he says, I'm not gay. Oh, bro, what you mean?
I didn't see that.
One of the first things that probably came out was probably he's gay.
People definitely have that perspective on it. I was just very much confused.
I was confused too. Cassidy educated me and said, no, honey, you're straight. Don't you look at me like a woman? I said, yeah. She's like, so where do you find the word gay? And that's when I realized.
Nigga! This is where we have to have the conversation. Bro. I mean, like, whatever helps you sleep at night. But you are, though.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
gay
not
at
an
all.
issue.
I'm an alpha male that's attracted to femininity, and that's exactly
I don't
what
care,
got
at
right
least.
here.
I'll say that.
What was your first impression of hearing that Jesse was dating a trans girl?
This nigga
I
gay.
didn't know that he was open to having a relationship with a trans girl. So it was shocking to me at first. And it was new for all of us, but when I saw how happy Jesse was, that all my transgressions went out the window.
Yeah.
And I realized it doesn't matter to me. It's what makes Jesse happy.
I really appreciate you, Jordan, for seeing me as I am and not what other people say about me and what other people project onto me.
Like I said, Jesse's happiness is what matters to me.
Awesome, Jordan.
So whatever it is he feels, I'll just get behind it. But he kind of disregarded some shit. Why the nigga can't look at the phone either? He was looking at the phone, but Jesse was on that hoe. He on this hoe talking like, yeah. Why he switching up? Cause he know he ain't trying to get with that shit.
Hey, brother, I appreciate you. You know I love you since day one, and ain't nothing ever gonna change over here.
No doubt, bro. I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
It's been amazing seeing my best friends eventually come around, and my mother and some of my uncles and aunts. It's truly
And I
amazing.
never had that, somebody's family give me that type of love and appreciation before. I always knew I was
All right, man. Damn.
I started transitioning when I was 14.
Oh.
And at that time, it was not spoken about. And I had to do it in the safety
man.
and the privacy of my room, my bedroom. And that was the only time when I got to be myself. I have found it definitely hard to date as a trans woman. Guys, most of the time, I don't think is ready to put that out there in the world where it's something that they see or their
You getting mad. She talking about other niggas.
family sees as taboo or something that's non-traditional, and it's been really hard to go through that. My family reacted to the relationship, I think, more cautious than anything from what I've dealt with in the past.
This nigga's going.
Relationships with abuse and trauma. They were scared. They were nervous. They saw his pictures. They were like, oh God.
He looks violent.
A tatted up, biker. They were like, Cassidy, what are you doing? And I was like, no, like you have to meet him. Like you have to, see him and feel his energy.
Cassidy's changed my life for the better because she is slowly helping remove the hate that's been instilled in me since a kid.
Just knowing that I have somebody that fully supports me, no matter what I do, he's always there for me.
Our message is, don't be scared to embrace who you love. Because if I was still scared to let it out to this world, I would be hiding everything that is so beautiful about us. But instead, I let it out there.
Throughout our hardships and throughout us being judged so much in our relationships, we want to show that it's still possible to live a happy relationship and not even care about what people think.
All right. This nigga's, he's delusional. He's delusional. Again, niggas don't care what he's doing or who's with who. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't. You feel me? I'm not gonna go do all that. But this nigga is by far from a straight male. Period. That's just what that is. That being said, let me know how y'all feel, bro. Like the video, sub up, comment up, hit the noti bell, and make sure you binge the rest of the videos on the channel. 2 other videos drop with this one. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, grateful for y'all, and we gone. Edit